Carousel.
Yeah.
Carousel.
Yeah.
Carousel. This the carousel. On or you off. Either you're on or you're off. Either you're on or you're off.
What?
Knock 'em out. Carousel.
Yeah.
Carousel.
Yeah.
Carousel. This the carousel. On or you're off. Either you're on or you're off. Either you're on or you're off.
What?
Knock 'em out.
What's going on, everybody? Your man Eric Wilson from the Sports Arena here, hosting the Carousel tonight. Just for a quick part, if you will, because everybody, I'm sure, saw the game that happened last night. And let me just say, I tip my hat to the Arizona Cardinals because what they were able to do, granted they were at home, just was amazing. But with that, I had to go get our Arizona Cardinals girl, Miss Jackie, to bring her in because I feel if there's anybody who could give me just a little insight with her level of excitement with where this team is at right now, it would definitely be her. So let me go ahead and welcome in Miss Jackie. Jackie, welcome back to the Carousel.
Dude, I can't believe it. It's Monday night.
Yes.
I am still stoked. I went into work this morning. I lost it. Last night was sick.
I'm telling you.
Against the Seahawks.
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I watched this game like you from start to finish, and just to see what Kyler Murray was able to do last night, I mean, it was a back and forth matchup, probably one of the best Sunday night games I think I've seen this season. But you being the Cardinals fan, you were the one who said, you know what, Eric, I'm not going into this with high expectations.
Right.
I just want to see how my team performs. And you know what? If we pull out some of them victories, it's going to be a blessing for me as a fan. So just take me through your thoughts today. We're about less than 24 hours removed from this game.
Well, I got to be honest. I really didn't think we were going to pull this one off. Russell Wilson made a couple of minor mistakes, which you do not see often.
Right.
And we use that to our advantage. Kyler Murray looked comfortable. He had a lot of great targets. That big pass to DeAndre Hopkins. He's the man. It was amazing. And I have to say, as a Cardinal fan, I love going to work Monday morning when the Cardinals win. Everyone's happy. It's a great time. Everybody was talking about it. Everyone was shocked. Overtime with a field goal. Dude, this is what we live for.
Exactly. This was Sunday night. This was Sunday night at its finest. Now,
perfect.
I got to give you, as you know, a little bit of the bad here to mix in with the good. Unfortunately, you did lose Kenyon Drake. You've lost him for a couple of weeks.
Right.
How is the team going to be able to keep this momentum going? I mean, you got to bye this week, so that's good. I mean, you're on a high now for like the next week and a half, almost 2 weeks. But you did lose Kenyon Drake.
Right.
Can you just talk to me a little bit about, how this team's going to pull together and just kind of stay in that moment right now and ride it until he comes back?
Well, I think that we're going to continue being an offensive team. I mean, obviously our defense is killing it, but we're just going to focus more on the air game, you know? And I mean, Kyler Murray himself, he can run the ball most of the time.
True.
Chase Edmonds is great. We got a great tight end. Obviously, let's not go there with our wide receivers. So I think we have talent everywhere else that we can spread this out. A lot of teams are losing a lot of great guys, and they're still pulling it out. I don't see why we can't also.
I agree. Completely agree with you. Miss Jackie, I got a question here that I have to ask you, though, because I'm looking at this schedule right now, okay? Mm-hmm. And as great as Arizona is, and they are one of my picks to make it to the postseason, you've got to bye. You've got the Dolphins, who are no slouch. But then you're 2 games after that. You got Buffalo, which they're coming to you. But then in less than a month, you're going to face Russell Wilson at the 12. Now, we don't know if there's going to be fans in the stands or not, but it's the rematch from what we saw last night. Right. I know it's early, but just give me your mentality, kind of forward thinking, if you will, is you're going to run into this team again. And they are going to be prepared for you. What do you think?
Okay, this is every Cardinals worst. This is every Cardinal fan's worst nightmare, because I see that when we get quote unquote softball teams, we drop the ball.
Okay.
I feel like we're going to drop the ball with Miami,
Mm.
and then that's going to snowball.
So that's why I was asking you when it came to the rematch against Seattle. How does Kingsbury, and more importantly, one of the young leaders on this team, how does Kyler Murray just keep everybody engaged and prepared because they know what's coming down the road?
Okay. They can't softball the Dolphins, just like with the Lions. We softball the Lions. Now, the Colts are pretty good, so, I'll give it to them. We softballed over there with the Lions. If we softball with the Dolphins, that's the pebble. That's it. I say we got to go hard after this bye.
Right.
Carousel, carousel, carousel. This the carousel. On or you off? Either you're on or you're off. Either you're on or you're off. Knock 'em out. Carousel, carousel, carousel. This the carousel. On or you off?